Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about selling a house and what that entails. Basically making sure that those who are interested in going through the sales process understand what's required to turn your home or transition your home from a home to a house. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about preparing your house for the market for those who are interested in selling and what that means. So basically how you can actually transition your property from a home to a house. Let's first talk about what is a home. The key words for home are safety, value, love, respect. It is a place where you feel safe. It is your place of refuge where your family gathers and have all of their wonderful meals. It's where your memories are created. And this is where you have the most emotional attachment. Okay? So just keep that in mind, but let's kind of transition from here. You're preparing to sell your home, which means all of your great memories and all of the things that you find unique and very endearing to you may not necessarily be the case for the person who may potentially buy your home. So what that means in layman's terms is in order to make your home house friendly to sell as a property, the things that you find most endearing need to be removed, because everything about it connects to you and what's most valuable to you and your family. And honestly, for someone who is buying, they really cannot connect to the structure of the home if it has all of the nuances of the things that are most valuable to you and your family. Does that make sense? One more thing. This is a sidebar conversation, but all of your valuables, your jewelry, anything that you may have in a special place that is maybe locked up or placed in a separate part of the house that you may think that people may not get to, please move it. I was just thinking about this particular property that I listed. This house was gorgeous. I got so many calls from buyers agents who wanted to bring their buyers out to see it. But before we go into all that, I did tell the seller, when you have your listing appointment, you go through the house with the sellers and you disclose the things that you recommend or not recommend and things like that. And so in this meeting, I told them, I said, everything else looks great except this room that has your favorite baseball team, I think should be changed to just a neutral room. And this seller said, there's no way I'm going to change this room. This is my favorite baseball team. I've loved this team since I was a boy. He didn't remember it's not his house and it's not his home anymore. We're converting to a house, but who am I? So anyway, so we get to these, here comes big open house day. Here comes the big showing day. And at the end of nearly every appointment, this room came up. We love the house, clients love the house, but they had an issue with the room. Now, obviously that can go both ways, because if you love this house and it's just one room that you have to repaint, you can do that yourself, But of course, when you're in the market for purchasing, a lot of times the first thing that catches your eye is the property that needs little to no renovations or updates. So then there's that part. But we did get a contract on it. It was more like a week instead of like a day. But when you do the ratios, like the number of calls that we had, the number of showings, it basically should have gone within that first day. So favorite teams and all of that, like I said, they really do make a difference. Here's another story I want to tell you about, and this time I'm working as the buyer's agent. And so I have buyers who are traveling from out of town to see this particular property. They have been searching online for weeks and weeks. And so not only do they travel from out of town. They have their parents and their children, and they're transitioning. They're like ready to, move to start their new life and their new jobs and the whole nine. And so we get to this house. This was like their dream house that they selected out of all of the ones that they saw on the MLS. And we got to the house, and before we could even walk through the house to the family room, the dad says, not even the client, but the dad says, you can't get this house, because he saw his college rival on the wall, because that's where the sellers had graduated. I can't make this stuff up. So, I mean, hey, it happens. It's real. This transition from a home to a house will either make your deal or break your deal. And it's important for us to follow the steps in order to make sure that our selling process goes smoothly and efficiently, and that we finish the results of getting the house sold. There's my high five. High five. And remember what our goal is at the end of the day. It is to sell this house, not a home. I hope you guys enjoyed this content today. It's my pleasure. Please subscribe and tell others about our channel. And until next time, have an awesome day.